Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Welcome to our new subscribers. Welcome to everyone that supports this work. My ancestors, spirit guides, the source, God, put it in my heart. Actually just like a few seconds ago. And it's actually come up in my readings. The amount of support that this work has been getting. I like to say that this work can and does scare certain people away, and they have their things to work through, or this is just not for them, or whatever the case may be. But the fact that I don't see it because I don't, outside of this work, it's not like I really spend a lot of time hanging around with a lot of people. But it's come up quite a bit. You have the support of your community. You see my inner star. You see my light and you appreciate it. And I'm just thankful. I have to say that. It makes me warm. I'm just thankful and grateful because this is very important. It's a gift I've had since I was a child, and it's just getting stronger. And I think in part, a large part of it has to do with these collective readings. I get to do personal readings, and it's, again, a different format. It's much more intimate. It's just a little bit different. I think it also goes, it's a little bit more intimate and private, but to do it this way and to almost kind of take a little bit of a filter off, but having a filter, I think, and still being able to get these messages out to you. I'm just so thankful. I'm really thankful. And your love is felt. It's not something that you don't get to say it to me, but in a way you get to say it to me on some level. You send it to me in my personal readings, like my own. And I'm thankful. I'm honored. I think it's almost a little, I feel like it's a little, I don't know, it feels a little arrogant to have to say that. But Spirit said it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to let others know that you appreciate their appreciation. And because again, this is very unique work, especially outside of the work that I normally do for life, and because it's also part of my gift and as a human being. But this is very different. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you and your interactions. So, and for our spiritual guides. So let's get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank the name Frank is coming in, the name Franklin, the name Frida or Rita. I want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves and to the all. And that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Cheers. We did it inside today, my lovies. My lovies, a song is coming in for you. Don't even bother, this thing has been present. Don't even bother to explain yourself, because I don't want to hear it. Just get your shit and go. For some of you, you can tell somebody to get their shit and go. This is 9 energy that we're reading for, technically. We're reading for whatever spirit needs us to read for, but just get your shit and go, dun, 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 so I can catch a break. Don't even bother to explain yourself. Well, they don't want you to explain yourself, my lovies. You're over it. You don't want somebody re-explaining and re-explaining. You just want them to get their ish and go. Because you're tired. You're like, I'm tired of this shit. So you can catch a break. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for you, darlings. We're reading for Moon Day, Monday, lundi, lunes, not terça-feira, but for some of you, we're reading for Wednesday in Portuguese. For some of you, you could speak Portuguese or Portugal or Brazil. Você fala português? Eu esqueci. Muito. I forgot a lot of my Portuguese, my lovies. But some of you speak multiple languages. So that's cool. That is useful, insightful, because you get to communicate in different ways. For some of you, I am feeling that here we go again. The moon day can bring up emotions that make you just want to like get out and do something. For some of you, you could be going on a date, 8 of Hearts energy, a surprise invitation. Something's going to surprise you and shock you, and you're just going to want to get your shit and go. Tiana, Tyne, something about a taina or a taino is coming in, but you're going to want to just get yo shit and go. It makes my mouth water. For some of you, you want to go somewhere. For some of you, you want to go somewhere with your daughter. For some of you, you want to go somewhere with a blonde female. For some of you, you want to go somewhere, surprise. You want to go in somewhere, surprise, mother effer. That's what's coming in. For some of you, you want to get out there. You want to get out there and go. And your emotions are saying you should do so because Moon Day brings up deep emotions. The moon energy, some of you, you could be dealing with a Pisces, because I am getting a Pisces involved in a situation. Moon Day, I wanted to work with La Baraja today, my lovies. La Baraja wants to work with us today. Moon Day, we're going to work with the 32 as well, but La Baraja comes for you, my lovies. They want to speak to you. But Moon Day, Monday, deep emotions that come in. For some of you, you could have had really good sleep after not sleeping for 2 nights. Or partying it up. For some of you, you got some rest. You caught up on your Moon Day rest. So you're going into this with maybe you got to process some dreams in the subconscious for some, because Spirit was giving that in our preliminary. For some of you, you could be doing laundry. For some of you, dirty laundry inside of yourself. For some of you, you're letting things come up to heal, and so you can let go. For some of you, with that 1 and that 8 energy on this Moon Day brings success, especially when it comes to procedures that will bring an ending, because 1 and 8 is 9 in numerology, and that brings in an ending, a completion of a cycle, and you're done. 9 energy brings in an ending, unlike 6 energy, because for some of you, there could have been a little bit of a break in a situation last week, especially, when was it where it was 6 energy? It was on Thursday. You had some type of a little pause, and you're like, I'm going to come back to this. I don't want to continue to rehash this. I'm going to come back to this. And then by next week, we're going to finish. We're going to complete something. You could have started a project, and then you needed to take a break from. Maybe for some of you, you took a long weekend, or you took a few days off of a situation, of a problem, of an issue. For some of you, this is an emotional thing. It's something very deep, or it's tied to a deep-seated pattern within you. For some of you, you could be dreaming dealing a lot about old situations, especially about your childhood. For some of you, you could be dealing about masculine energy or dreaming, or for some of you, you're dealing with masculine energy from your past. It could be a brother, it could be a friend, it could be a son. For some of you, you're going to find out, or you've already found out, that a masculine who is or was important to you is in prison or will be going to prison. That energy has been present in the preliminary, all types of prison. But for some of you, this is actually a physical prison. Spirit was giving us, for example, a few months ago, I got a collect call, and I haven't had a collect call since, when I was a child. We were used to collect calls because, again, my father went to prison, people in my family went to prison, friends went to prison, and so we would get collect calls. I would get collect calls. I would have friends call me from prison that were doing life sentences and shit. And not life sentences. So did I know anybody that was doing? For some of you, you can find out that someone's doing a life sentence. I don't think I ever met someone doing a life sentence. But for some of you, there's somebody doing a life sentence that you're going to find out about, or it's going to come up for some of you. Because what did dad 11:11 was on the clock. This is really going to change up some stuff. What did dad say? For some of you, what did your dad say? Or what did dad say? Or you're going to have a discussion about a dad. Or for some of you, a King of Hearts energy is very present. For some of you, this is someone that you really, really love. You're going to be finding out some stuff. And now Spirit was giving us Anais. For some of you, the spirit of Anaisa could be significant. The Santos are involved in a situation. Something about premeditation. When was this? A long time ago. Spirit gave us, it wasn't that long ago. It was a few months ago. Maybe not that long ago, actually. Spirit gave us like 3rd degree something or other. Like someone was trying to plot something. For some of you, somebody was trying to plot like a murder. That's what it feels like. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. I'm reading the energies, my lovies. What would you want me to do? Spirit showing me psyche, a psych ward for some. Spirit's showing us, I'm seeing Capricorn energy, the devil energy. This could have to do with Capricorn. Something could be coming ahead closer to the end of this month or into early January. Like a premeditated something or other. Where someone was trying to plot. And it came in as a 3rd degree murder. But I'm like, what's a 3rd degree murder charge? What does that even mean? You'll know at some point. Someone was trying to do something at gunpoint. Kidnapping could be involved in a situation because that energy has been present for some. You'll be finding some stuff out, my lovies. It was coming in for a reason. For some of you, someone's trying to blame you. Or this could be you in this energy, my lovies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It shocks me because I'm like, wow, someone's really like gone. For some, someone's trying to blame you. This energy has been present for some. Like you could be exposing something and a crowd or a person that you're exposing, you're just speaking the truth. You're saying what it is. Someone's trying to, that escapism energy has been present, or trying to use somebody else as a scapegoat, blaming you for example, cheating on their spouse or having a threesome that they weren't supposed to be involved in because they had to lie to somebody else about it. So right there, it's not necessarily, someone's even like, saying like, it's my life, like why does it fucking matter to you, blah 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 blah. Well, when you're lying to somebody else in the spiritual realm, it matters to all of us. Like it's like someone's very nasty and naughty. Spirit's looking at someone as disrespectful as F. They don't even see it. They're like, fuck you, what does it matter to you? Like again, for some, something about a ukulele. Again, for some, that energy has something. Here we go with this dim sum energy. For some, that energy has been present. You're gonna need to either discuss this with somebody because somebody wants to blame you or make you feel bad for telling the truth. Make that shit make sense. 14:11 was on the clock. People acting like they're 11 to 14 years old. Lying on you. For someone's even trying to blame you and then lie on you, make you feel like you are going crazy, or that gaslighting energy has been very present in the preliminary and in the readings, my lovies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But there are a lot of emotions that are coming up so that people can address them. Either they can address them or they can lie about them and somehow make you their enemy. We have no enemies, my lovies. We don't. For some of you, you have a gift. Oh, boom. And that thievery energy has been present too. For some of you, you have to talk about a gift. Somebody wants to gift you something. Somebody wants to gift you. This is a gift in La Baraja. This is a conversation that you're going to be having about a gift. For some of you, you'll be talking to someone, or somebody wants to talk to you about a gift. For some of you, this could be a financial gift. For some of you, there could be an inheritance, because that inheritance energy, someone could do something nice. An inheritance doesn't necessarily have to come through your bloodline. In spirituality, spirits spirits giving us, for example, like, someone can gift you, like, there are a lot of lies in a situation. Someone can leave you, maybe for some of you, if you know somebody's going to prison, or they know they're going away for a while, they're not going to need their vehicle. I was like, here, you can have that. And that's a gift or an inheritance. They're leaving their legacy with you. And it's up to Julius. It's up to you to know what to do with that energy. For some of you, it's like, I want to leave you my business because I'm not going to be able to manage it. Actually, a lot of drug dealers do this. If their property doesn't get seized, whatever whatever their family can keep, they give it to their family, or they give it, something like that's coming in, my lovies, like an inheritance like that. Like, someone's going to either go away, or you're not going to see them, or this is coming through like a friend, or like a friend of a friend. Like, somebody's going to like gift you something. And energetically, if it's coming to you, it's your responsibility. Your inheritance is not, people think an inheritance, it's actually a responsibility. It's like you inherit gifts. It's like I inherited these gifts. And it's my responsibility what I do with them. I can use them. I know a lot of family members that use our gifts. For me, I don't want to use it the way that they use it. I feel like supporting people and helping them liberate themselves, and giving whatever visions, feelings, and thoughts, and helping them channel through difficult experiences or fun experiences or whatever. That's my highest use, but I know people that use it, for example, to make others harm themselves from distances. So for some of you, there also could be santeros involved in a situation. I am kidding. For some of you, the saints are trying to balance justice. That's how it's coming in. For someone could William Wilbur, something like that. Satisfaction when it comes to this gift. For some of you, these when they come, oh my gosh. For some of you, the saints are happy with how you use your gift. That's what's coming in. For some of you, you could be getting some type of dream. For some of you, your ancestors, technically, in La Baraja, there's no 10 of cups. You don't use the 10 of cups to read with the Baraja. I mean, some people do. But when the 3 of cups and the 7 of cups, I'm getting your family or love, like they love what you do. But for some of you, there may be people that want to lie on you, that want to lie on what you do. I was feeling the 4 of cups too. I'm like, where am I getting the 4 of cups? There it is, 4 of cups. For some of you, someone could be chatting it up in bed. For some of you, someone could give you a gift in bed. For some of you, you could be talking about a pregnancy and starting a family. But for some of you, there's a liar. I can't say what I don't feel, my lovies. There's a liar for some. There's an issue with a pregnancy. For some, clear those throat chakras. For some in the preliminary, that's been too. There are a few men in love with a female who's with a man. She's married with somebody, or she has a committed relationship, but she's sleeping around with a lot. For me, that's, I'm not sleeping around with 3 men. So it's like she's sleeping around with 3 different men. And there's one that she's really going to betray, which I think is her partner, because they both came up Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy. And he's going to feel super betrayed by this female. But this female's also, I don't know, there's an issue with a pregnancy. Anyways, in the evening time, for some of you, in the evening time, in the nighttime. Work, for some of you, while you're at work or something at work or working at night or working overnights, for some of you, and some type of child or the thoughts of a person. For some of you, you could be thinking of getting a part-time job. For some of you, you could be thinking of working at night. For some of you, you could be thinking of a child while you are working at night. For some of you, you could a stay-at-home mom. A stay-at-home mom. For someone's a stay-at-home mom. For some of you, you could be thinking of a stay-at-home mom while you're at work. while you're at work. Yes. For some of you, this is a child. This is a dark-haired pet. For some of you, you could be worried while you're at work. You're thinking about a pet. For some of you, you're thinking a lot about getting a part-time job. Or someone's thinking of picking up a second job or maybe working an overnight shift. For some of you, you could be negotiating a different shift in your work over the next few waves that you're riding. For some of you, something doesn't mix. Two things don't mix. You need to find balance. I'm getting Two of Pentacles energy. For some of you, you could be trying to like make extra money because you feel like your money, you're not making enough. But at the same time, Spirit's asking to figure out like what you're going to do about your children or your pet. For some, I'm getting like a child, and I'm getting like a stay-at-home mom. Maybe for some of you, you want someone to go to work and maybe get like another gig, but someone's thinking like working some type of overnight job. I am seeing that group sex and swingers club. Here we have a light-skinned man involved in a situation who's spending quite a bit of money. For some, there's a light-skinned man who is going to give you money or who needs to spend a lot of money. For some, you could be asking support from a light-skinned man for your child. For some of you, you're going to be very happy when it comes to news that you're going to get. Oh my gosh, they're very chatty. I told you they wanted to talk to you. For some of you, happiness, some type of support, community, but this is happiness in La Baraja. In 3 days, you have really positive news when it comes to a child, when it comes to a dark-skinned pet, when it comes to a dark-skinned vet. For some of you, a dark-skinned vet and something about Yvette. When it comes to news about a child or the thoughts of a person, of a dark-skinned person, and something about the evening time. A lot of money concerning the evening time, or making money or getting support from someone in the evening time. For some of you, it could have been difficult for you to ask for support from somebody, but you're going to get support, financial support. This is a lot of money. This is like a few $1,000s. This is a lot of money. 22:11 on the clock. Jesus, you're gonna be satisfied, or for some of you, greatly dissatisfied. So you can get your satisfaction. I want you to see it a little bit, my lovies. Fudgesicle sticks, and popsicle sticks. This dark-skinned lady, I knew it. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that someone needs sexual healing. For some of you who sexual healing's in your field, oh gosh. Greatly dissatisfied. For someone's pissed. I felt the great dissatisfaction. There's a dark-skinned lady who's shady. That's how it's coming in. Who's very dissatisfied, very angry with another gentleman. For some of you, you could be cutting somebody off that you were just sexing it up with. I wanna sex you up. That's what's coming in. This person, for some of you, you're leaving someone for someone else and she don't like it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I wanna sex you up. This female is in fear, and rage, and in some type of passion about an obligation. For some of you, I told you, for some of you, someone's a liar. This person trying to hold on to you would even say she's pregnant. I would be very cautious. Nowadays, I'm like, Jesus, some people are nuts. Anyways, this person's going to have a conversation, or you want to talk to it. You want to talk to it. I don't know what that means. You have a gift for a professional lady. There is a gift here. A lot of money. Someone's standing on a lot of money. There's a contract involving a lot of money for some. With this gentleman, something about Jelly, something about Jelsandra, something about Amanda. Ooh, a lot of money. Jesus. And you're going to sign a contract for some. And for some of you, we'll wait. Spirit saying we'll wait. You're going on a date, but you're going to wait. You have to go travel on the street. For some of you, you have you're going to pay off some debt. So someone's going to help you pay off some debt. There's a little bit of a betrayal here and fear for some. For some of you, your finances could be scaring you. It's okay, my lovies. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. Have faith. Have faith. Continue to work on yourself. Do what you can. Spirit will make a way. For some of you, there's a lady who's very dissatisfied because you want to leave her behind. For some of you, you will be ending a relationship or some type of sexuationship. It's just a situationship. For some of you, you have a perverted relationship with a lady who doesn't want to let you go. Or this could be you in this energy. I'm just reading the energy, my lovies. But there's somebody who doesn't want to, he doesn't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be the reason why. 2511, and it felt like forever. 2511 was on the clock. The number 36 could be significant for some. It's an ending. 36 is 9 energy. It's an ending of pretending. For some of you, someone will even tries to seduce somebody like with group sex and kinky sex. And he's like, I don't give two shits about your demonic work. You don't make me happy. It's not fulfilling to my soul. It's just sex. You're just throwing a lot of sex. It's Spirit was giving that to us. It's like maybe even money, maybe even like trying to spoil somebody. Someone's like constantly Spirit saying hypervigilance and overstimulation. Someone's constantly trying to keep someone excited, to keep them like delighted, and it's like to hide. It's you can't, there's no settling in the energy. There's no something about white settlement. This white settlement energy has been present. There's no settling in the energy. There's no like always talking to this person. Like even as soon as they like wake up, it's like talk, and always trying to like occupy somebody's, it's like, it's heavy curse work. This is what it feels like. It's like always trying to occupy someone's consciousness. It's like it's overbearing energy. It really is. It's like following someone everywhere they go, trying to show up everywhere they go, trying to spot them everywhere they go, trying to figure out what they're listening to, and it's like, there's something wrong, my lovies. At that point, you have to admit there's something off. There's no peace here. It really isn't. It's too much. Someone is like, they want to like, someone's niece is involved. They want to like, be your every thought. That's a possession. That's like, I want to completely possess you. That's what someone's trying to tell you without telling you. Someone's over this. They're done because this is only a sexuationship and something about sexuality. Someone talks a lot about her sexuality. I don't know. It's perversion. Spirit saying it's too much. It's a betrayal to the soul. And this person is afraid because also she may be also with somebody else. Somebody has like, I was getting someone who's on the low, but a female who's on the low and doesn't tell a man. She could pretend that like this is just her best friend and they laugh about it to him. I don't know. Some people are in some kinky shit, my lovies. I don't know. Anyways, for some of you, there's a payment here, a gift. For some of you, there is, what did we say? Some type of an inheritance with the Ace of Swords in La Baraja with the Four of Pentacles. There's some type of an inheritance. For some of you, you can be inheriting or caretaking over someone's like business because there's a business deal here for some. Or you're negotiating a very profitable business deal. This is for a professional lady. You're going to be very satisfied. For some of you, you could be afraid of this negotiation. You're negotiating something. It's going to be profitable and beneficial for all sides involved. For some of you, there are two people that may not want this business deal to go through, but no matter what, there's going to be an officialization of this contract because Spirit said so. It's what's in everyone's best interest. For some of you, there's it's like Omar, something about Omar Epps, and something about Epstein. For some, you're signing a contract that's amazing. It's amazing, my lovies. It's amazing. For some of you, this can make a few people jealous. For some of you, you'll be talking to a few people. There's anger between two people. There's a lot of fighting between two people. I feel it, my lovies. For some of you, you can have someone help you or mediate for you, a friend, a situation. But there are a lot of lies in a situation. I don't know how far this thing's going to go for some. Excuse me. It's very emotional because there are just a bunch of lies. It's like being, I don't know, being involved in a relationship, in a friendship, in a connection. And it's like, for 3 years, who the hell are you? Or 2 years, who are you? Or 7 or however long. Excuse me. It's like, I don't even know you. That's what feels like. And Spirit, someone thought that they were going to get away with something. I don't know. I'm getting someone that maybe even like thought that someone reads cards. She thought that she was going to like, I don't know, Manuel maneuver. Someone thought someone's gonna like, she was gonna maneuver her way out of like, always out of her lies. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but here we go with this energy. She just wanted someone to pay her rent. I don't know. Je sais pas. Je sais pas. They're showing up as not in the same connection. I didn't see any couples here, so they just live in fear. For some of you, work. You're worried about work. There's anger in a work situation, or you're worried about a work situation. Or for some of you, you got to work on your anger. For some of you, somebody, some little stranger danger. You got to work on your anger for some. You got to work on your anger. Anger management courses, maybe, or some type of support system. Because there are a lot of lies. It's like, I don't know, my lovies. I don't know. Someone's angry because they got caught in lies. It's kind of silly. No, I don't know. I think so, right, Billy? I don't know. Anyway, someone from India. Here we have a professional man involved in a situation, or a lawyer, or an officer, who is going to have some type of conversation. And there's going to be a little bit of disillusionment and disappointment for some. For some of you, if you are, again, this is also sex. So for some of you, if you are just in a sexuationship, someone doesn't want to do it anymore. Someone wants a little bit more seriousness, or something more better for their soul. They want a little bit more than just sex. I think a lot more. 3112. 3112. For some of you, if at one point it's a decimal, something about decimals. Someone cares a lot about accounting, or an accountant is involved in a situation. Something is off kilter or off balance, because we have 31 and 12. They're not mirroring each other properly. In 1 year, or a 1 year period, or a 13-month period for some, because I am getting the 31 if you flip it, or the 31st of this month, the fiscal year is going to close for some. Or you're waiting for the fiscal years to close. The accounting books need to be balanced. Someone's going to be a little disillusioned by their numbers, or by numbers. Clear those throat chakras. Boom. Bombay coot. Bombay coot, my lovies. Give them the pooch, my lovies. No. No, I want you to be seen. I want you to be seen, my lovies. There it is. Okay. In 3 days, Spirit insists, in 3 days, it's okay. I'm going to read it for you. In 3 days, or 3 weeks, this gentleman, someone that's either my skin color, a little lighter, a little darker, take it how it resonates though, because we're reading collective energies, so skin color, schmin color. This person does want to take some action though. Spirit is saying, related to the King of Wands and the Tarot. This person wants to take some action to have a conversation. Somebody wants to have some type of social talk, or they want to talk to somebody about their sadness, about their heartbreak, about a situation that had them a little sad. With this lady, oh my gosh, these two. Jesus, my lovies. I love you. 5. This person's going to announce something to this person, official news that's going to make this person sad. For some of you, you will be finding out from a friend some news that's not going to make you too happy. There's going to be some type of distance travel. For some of you, officializing distance travel, or officializing something when it comes to property or land, or your house for some, or you're going to be around your house quite a bit. For some of you, you work from home. For some of you, official documents when it comes to property, when it comes to a land, when it comes to a lease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Ooh, and this lady, for some of you, you are coupled out. There's a couple on the first line. He's mine. That's just coming in. Okay. Okay. Someone's very possessive. For some of you, you have official news, or your partner has official news coming from a work situation at a distance. Or someone needs to travel for work. An official person, an officer of some sort involved in a situation. The thoughts of a professional person that wants to communicate. For some of you, dissatisfaction. For some of you, a separation, some type of divorce. I told you, for some of you, someone is separating, Susan. Someone is separating themselves from somebody because they want to be with somebody else. And they are actually, that's how it's coming in. I'm reading, I feel like this is like, this is what's coming. This is in the energy. This person is envious That's why that he's mine is coming in, because he's really not. That's why it's coming in. I'm just reading, my lovies. It's okay. It's okay. It's life. It's the story of life, my lovies. It happens. For some of you, someone is in a financial pickle. Fudge-sickle sticks. For some of you, someone is standing in a financial pickle. They don't give two shits. They're like, bye. They have triumph in this. This is for the best. It's for the best. I wanna be the very best. For some, it's for the best. For some of you, your partner can help you pay off some debt. The person that you love and loves you. For some of you, someone left you in some type of pickle after, or they will be leaving you in a pickle, or someone will be left in a pickle financially after a divorce. This is bankruptcy energy, but you're going to be fine. You're going to be totally fine. For some of you, stalking energy. I am not surprised. For some of you, someone stalks you who has a baby or has a child, a little girl. Instead of paying attention to her world, I don't know, my lovies. Anyways, highway travels. For some of you got highway travels, distance travels. You're going to be very satisfied, very happy. For some of you, money coming in from work. You're going to be very satisfied, very happy. A significant amount of money. I told you, honey. For some of you, someone's standing on a lot of money. It's coming from a work situation. For some of you, you are officializing some type of contract. It's going to bring in a lot of money. For some of you, this could be your partner. For some of you, you know, it's the highs and the lows of life. For some of you, if you have a real connection, a real situation, a real love life, a real relationship with your partner, highs and the lows of life. For some of you, the wife in a situation or the partner, the female, is doing very well financially over the next waves. And the man is going through a little bit of struggle, especially if somebody just separated or they're about to be separating. They're going to go through a little bit of a financial struggle. But their partner or their future partner, she's standing on a lot of money. She's going to be able to help you, my lovies. For some of you, divorce for sure, or a separation of a union. For some of you, you have a sex-based relationship. It's going to end. For some of you, someone is not happy, not satisfied. For some of you, there could be some intense medical treatment. Somebody could have even given you, that was present as well, a cold-hearted snake, a female. I'm like, how are you a woman, my lovey? Like, I don't know. For me, it's like you're the caretaker of humanity. But this woman doesn't see it like that. She thinks people should mind their business and not say that she's sleeping around, spreading STDs intentionally. Someone knows she has an STD, a serious one. Ain't that some shit? And someone fell into the trap having unprotected sex with this person. Ain't that some shit, my lovies? Ain't that about a itch, my lovies? I don't know. I think so. For some of you, be cautious, my lovies. Shitsy pitsy, I get it, but geez. What a sleaze. Anyways, my lovies, for some, it did come in as a cold-hearted snake who she knows that she's spreading STDs to at least for some 3 men. Ain't that some shit? Anger, I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Doom, doom, doo, doom. For some, there's a child. Someone's delusional about a love situation. Someone should really be paying attention to her child more. That's what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Someone's really delusional. She's delusional. Okay. She's delusional about a love situation. She's angry and obsessed. This does not look like love. This looks, third-party fatal attraction. That came in the preliminary as well. Someone's convinced herself that she is in love. She's just in lust and in interest. And she is a stalker. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. Or male or female, it is coming in as a female. Take it how it resonates. This person could even, Kim. Here's a surprise for some. Travels to see a family. For some of you, you could be going to see family. For some of you, money is looking pretty strong. For some of you, family needs to talk to you about money. For some of you, highway travels or distance travels or eventually some type of officialization to go at a distant land. For some of you, there's a female here who thinks a lot about, she's disillusioned when it comes to a house situation. For some of you, Something about prostitution's coming in. Someone's very disillusioned when it comes to a house situation. I wanna be... She's angry when she thinks about a gentleman or she's talking to a gentleman. This is what it feels like. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Doom, 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 doom. For a bunch of people, there are a bunch of illusions when it comes to a relationship. There's an ending of a house situation. For some of you, you have a family who plays with curse work, who was trying to curse a job opportunity for a lady. And no matter what, she's okay. For some of you, you will be hearing of the death of a family member who was sick or who is sick. I wanna be in the evening time, an older female. I am seeing an older female, a dark-skinned older female, but take that how it resonates. Someone's a nana, or some type of lie. Someone's gonna die in their house. For some of you, someone's gonna die in their house. For some of you, you can have 2 children with a professional lady that you're no longer with. For some of you, someone's going to die in their house, someone that you love, and you have 2 children with a professional lady who you're no longer with. This person is sick or will be sick. Like nothing too crazy. It looks like a cold or a body flu or something. Anyways, you have conversations here with a professional man, some type of gift, and a gentleman. 2 gentlemen. A gentleman's going to talk to you about gifting you something. For some, you'll be hearing from a professional gentleman who wants to give a gift. Something about Jiffy, something about peanut butter. He wants to give you a gift. For some, you'll be getting a gift from a gentleman who loves you, and you love too. This person, for some of you, is a friend who wants to talk to you. This person has a sex-based relationship with someone he's not happy with. This person is thinking, how can he separate? A lot of people are thinking how they can separate. I would stop if you care about your relationship, which I don't know, my loves. I think some things are beyond repair here. I have to say what I have to say. There's a lot of lies, cheating, disrespect, and neglect. This is how it's coming in. For some, someone's very neglectful of her house, and all she does is think about another man. What the fudge? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this metal. It's 4317. 4317, which is 717. Jesus. It's I'm done with this shit. What the hell? For some of you, you'll be hearing from somebody who's gonna tell you, or this could be you wanting to talk to somebody, because this woman is thinking about for some, there's a messy situation. This woman's thinking about having sex with this man who someone knows. Like, he knows this woman's partner. That's always coming at 4353. My God. Between the ages of 43 and 53, this man knows this woman's partner. She is thinking of having sex with him. What the fuck? Like, during some type of celebration, ella se quiere propasar. She wants to, like, cross the line somehow, or she already did, or she's about to. During, like, some celebration, this is not a good idea. What the hell? Like, some people, like, their hell is crazy. She's lazy. This woman, I don't know. It's just... She's disillusioned also because she's in a financial pickle. She's going through a separation, but I'm not fucking surprised. At least wait. Like, at least fucking wait before you try to sleep with somebody. She don't care. Something about Kate, something about Caitlyn. That energy's been present. Kate or Caitlyn could be significant for some. This woman also wants to throw this fake party, but she's already something about Bacardi. Someone drinks Bacardi. She's already something about Kim Possible. She's already like not happy. Like this, the energy for this party, I wouldn't fucking attend. Like, she just wants to pretend, Spirit saying like faire semblance. She wants to like fake or feign like a happy home, a happy family, like she's still happy. So she thinks like by throwing some type of celebration or a get together and trying to fuck somebody that her partner knows is going to somehow fix something. I don't know what this is supposed to do for her. This woman has a brother that has 2 children with somebody. For somebody has a brother that has 2 children with somebody, but he's in love with somebody else. Or he could even have 3 children or a few children with someone, but this man is in love with someone else. I wanna be... And a few people know this. Again, here, like, or they have like an inclination or they're about to know this. Because Spirit was also giving us outsiders exposing things. It's like, are you from a small town? That's just coming in. Are you from a small town? Because this drama is bananas, my lovies. Fudgesicle sticks. Anyways, for some, again, there's an envious female who plays with hex work. This is a family member for some with 2 children, or someone that can have 3 children, or someone that has a relationship with someone who has, for some of you, there's a weird situation. There's a female a family member who is envious of another female, and she doesn't want something to go well in this woman's life. And she has someone with her who has 3 children. But he's in love with a coworker or someone else. For someone's in love with someone's family member, or like they have some type of an illusion about love with someone's family member. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And this person, it's like somebody knows this, but they don't show it. They try to like play off like they don't know that their man may be secretly in love with like their sister or some shit. And this is karma, because this female, she seems like, if this was the other way around, I don't think this sister would do this to her. But if this was the other way around, this female would fuck her sister's man. So she's lucky it's this way, because I don't feel like this woman would cross the line. I think she has self-respect and respect for spirit. But this woman, she would, because there's a female or a bunch of females for some who are envious of a sister and her light and her inner fight. This was coming in. You got 3 6s around the family. Curse work in a family to affect somebody's work, to affect somebody's finances. So this person's at a distance. For some of you, this could be you, or you have a sister who's at a distance from you, who's distanced from, it looks like Frank, who's distanced from a lot of people. This person's distanced from drama. Literally, this person is the only person that's not surrounded by a bunch of people. This person is distanced from drama, focused on money. For some, this could be you. You're just focused on money. You're very satisfied with being at a distance from drama. And why wouldn't you be? Drama for your mama, for some of you. These people owe you, though. For some of you, you have family members that owe you energy or something. They owe you, or you owe somebody, my lovies. Take what resonates, leave what does not. You're going to get official news, and you're going to have to, for some of you, you're distanced from family, or there's a family member distant because of all of the negativity. And eventually this person has to travel. because it looks like something's owed to this person. These people tried to hide it. They're all mortified. I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies there. It is what's fair, though. Boom. Bombay good, my lovies. Give him the boot, my lovies. So astute, my lovies. What a brute, my lovies. You got money coming in, honeys. For some of you, disillusionment or sex and money coming in. Okay. Ooh, you got a lot of money, honey. You got a lot of money, and you're going to have to celebrate. But for some of you, you're going to find out some stuff. It's like after like a struggle, then you're going to get some type of money, sadness. I do feel it's like this energy's been from your family that was cursing you for some, or this was your family doing this. Take it how it resonates, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. That energy's been present. It's like something's accelerating. You're going to be very happy because you're going to get really good news when it comes to your finances, but you're also going to be really sad because you're like, how could you be so fucking heartless to a group of family members? How could you be? And that's why they live in so much turmoil. Again, one side looked really peaceful. The other one looked really stressed. Even though they think they were blessed. They thought they were going to get a blessing out of fucking sacrificing somebody. Like, what kind of fucking idiots are you? This was coming in, my lovies. I'm just a reader. They thought that they could feed someone to the spirits to sacrifice their energy so that they can come up in their life. How does that make sense? You clearly don't understand that everybody reports to the Most High. Everyone, we are all one. You cannot come up off of somebody's harm and think that you're going to be okay. Or harming people or harming someone or sacrificing, playing with voodoo to curse somebody's stability, their family, trying to harvest someone's energy. I don't know, my lovies. At some point, you got to say to yourself, there got to be a better way. Gain the whole price. Gain the whole price. And they have to pay you back anyway somehow. Gain the whole world for the price of your soul. You got exes stalking you. This energy has also been present in the preliminary. It's been present in my readings too. I'm like, why? It's so silly. It's so silly. It's so silly, my lovies. Find peace. Find peace. I'm at peace with it. I ain't stalking you. That's how I see it, my lovies. For some of you, you got exes. Xavier. You got exes stalking you. For some of you, Xavier. Exes stalking you, my lovies. They're watching you. It feels silly. For me, it feels silly. And I'm channeling you. So for some of you, it feels silly. You don't really care. Maybe for some of you, something about Billy or William. Something about Williamson. This Williamson energy. Richardson or Richard. I'm seeing Richard that I used to know, a Dominican. He's not an ex, but for some of you, this could be a friend of an ex or someone that maybe it's not an ex, maybe it's someone you used to know that's interested. For some of you, I am getting that. It's coming in. It's cute. For some of you, there's someone that likes you. Genuinely. Like someone genuinely likes you. And this is someone you know, but you don't know. Because the example Spirit's giving us is like someone you know, but you never, they never let it show that they liked you. This could have been someone that you met while you were dating someone, or someone may have known about a situation for some. There were lies involved in a situation. Someone could have lied to this person about you, or you could have lied to someone about someone. Take it how it resonates. Spirit saying clarify with something else, not with this. Someone was talking shit behind your back. I am seeing that. Mirror triggers. This person could be going through something expensive. Something about something expensive. This person could be going through like an expensive separation or a divorce. I'm feeling like you know somebody, or they knew you while you were with someone, but you were like too busy. Like it's almost like I'm seeing like a crowd, and it's like this person's in that crowd, and like you were committed energetically. Your energy was focused on a connection you already had. I don't even know if you actually were with somebody, because the way I'm getting it, it's like you were in a situationship or some type of messy situationship, or this is what's happening right now. And Take what resonates. Holy cow. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about Chinese restaurant. This person could have been like, I don't know, like 347. New York could be significant. Like, or the numbers 3, 4, and 7. The number 34, the number 47. Add all of those up. 7 energy. 1977. 76ers I am getting to. This person likes you. Like, somebody likes somebody a lot. And they felt like they couldn't act upon a situation because there were gossipers involved. Excuse me. Something's very emotional. This person wants to liberate themselves. They want to say something. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups. This person may want to even like take you out on a date or take somebody out on a date. Or this could be you, my lovies. Go, my lovies. It feels good. Grow, my lovies. Grow. Grow, my lovies. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They may even want to give you like a little gift. Someone may have a little girl. They may want to give you a gift, or like they want to talk. They want to, again, maybe even collaborate. It doesn't feel, the way they're trying to approach is in a very practical way, because the Page of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, is in a very practical way. For some of you, you may know this person from like a training environment or like a part-time gig or something that you were doing that was like a side hustle, or Temperance. Now, Sagittarius, they want to do something quick. Sagittarius energy, somebody wants to do something real quick. Temperance angel, they could have seen you in a state of healing. Mercury, I am seeing Mercury. Mercredi, Wednesday. What did we say earlier? Terça-feira. This person by Mercredi, by Wednesday, they want to reach out. How cute. Okay, something's kind of weird. There's something a little weird. This is going to shock the shit out of you. Tower, Aries energy, because I was getting Emperor energy. This person can be like very, 5 of Wands, there's competition. Conflicted. This is what it feels like. I don't know. This is some... Knight of Swords, an air sign. This person could be, for some, a young air sign involved in a situation. This is definitely not the Knight of Cups. This is definitely the fastest moving knight to the Tower. For some, you do have exes talking that are angry because they feel like they need to heal. That's what Spirit's saying. For some of you, someone's going to ask you out on a date and you're going to say, yes, I would. I would. This one feels like the best. This feels Venus energy. Venus energy. I'm getting, envies and enemies. For some of you, you have some envious exes that play with hexes. For some, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, you're getting into some type of quick, like, someone's going to communicate with you. They want to communicate with you. They want to date you. They may know of an ex, or for some of you, an ex or two, that may have really trashed you. And they did it in a way, this shit is annoying. This tells something about nuts. Something about these nuts. Something about these nuts. I'm seeing these nuts. I'm seeing, not Charlie Brown, but Charlie Brown's coming in. Someone wants to come into town. Someone wants to visit you from a distance. It's going to shock the shit out of you. There's a lot of competition. This person could be like very well established, but exes are envious. 5 of Cups, and ashamed and guiltful and remorseful and regretful. For some of you, you're going to have, or you are about to be in a relationship. This fucking King of Wands in the reverse. Leo energy and an Ace of Cups. You got a Tower to your Ace of Cups. For some of you, someone's going to be envious and pissed. Someone who was insecure, the High Priestess. And I felt a pregnancy right away. This is what's coming in, right, Jose? For some of you, something about Josiah. I told you a Knight of Cups, but in the reverse over here. For some of you, this person's freaking, oh my gosh, what the hell is this? I have to go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back, my lovies. Hold on. 9:59:30. But 9 o'clock, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Temperance, Sagittarius. Excuse me for 2 seconds because I have to go to the bathroom. Excuse me, my lovies. Excuse me, something about imant, magnetic attraction. Excuse me. For some of you, I don't know if you were actually dating. For some, this may not have been an ex you were dating. For some, there was someone who was trying to block you from someone courting you. This could have been someone that was like envious, a gentleman. Take it how it resonates. I'm getting jelly. Like this person was envious of you. He's angry. He was trying to block you. This could be like, for some, Spirit was giving this to us. Take what resonates or leave what doesn't. But this is what Spirit was giving us. For some of you, this could have been a stalking brother, overzealous, overbearing, envious, competitive brother that didn't want you to have some type of lover. For some of you, this could have been a friend or someone that was pretending to be a friend, a love bomber in a situation, and you blocked this person. For some of you, this was someone you rejected. Someone who you rejected is stalking you, or this could be you in this energy, my lovies. I'm just the reader. Because this person is a bully, because they're a liar, because they're competitive, they don't see it, they're angry. Someone is angry. Someone's really angry and burdened. This person, I don't know. This person thinks he's attractive and he's not. It feels sick. Someone's really sick. They could have had a lot of surgeries in their life already. An issue with their ex-wife. They have a manipulative son or two. This person has either 1 or 2 children. Someone has a son he doesn't claim. And they all, something about Shane. Here we go with the Shane. Shayna. High Priestess to the Tower, to the Ace of Cups, to the 5 of Pentacles. What's this 5 of Pentacles here? We have a lot of fire. Sagittarius is coming in. A Leo could be significant. An Aries, but strong. I'm getting Sagittarius. And double Aries. I am getting a lot of Aries, especially because of the Tower. A Scorpio could be significant. The way I'm feeling is, for some of you, you're going for a shocking new relationship. You may even try to keep this a secret. For some of you, you may get pregnant right away, or your partner is going to get pregnant right away. And there's going to be some hating ass jerks that were never sincere, that lived in their fear. For some, these trashy people may even try to rush in last minute. Like, if they have like an inclination that you're in some type of relationship, because they already know. For some of you, these people were also, some of these people are nuts. There was a gentleman that was stalking you, trying to get readings on you. For some, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Spirit saying take it slow. There's something very stable coming in. You're going to have to walk away from certain things. As you know, if you're going into a love, you're going to have to sacrifice certain things and leave certain things behind. For some of you, this may require you leaving. The way I'm getting it is like, this love of a lifetime, you're going to have to leave a lot of things behind. For some of you, I'm getting that thing again where like, either the female, earlier it did come in as a female that's doing, like, in terms of finances, she's doing a lot better than her man. Now I'm getting a man who's doing a lot better in terms of finances than his partner. Whatever it is, it's like you're going to have to leave whatever, you're going to have to leave your, you're going to have to leave whatever you got going on behind. That's how I'm getting the Five of Pentacles. This person is going to support you because this is the one. Because for some of you, I also see like a shocking pregnancy here. Because even this woman's breast is out. So it's like this thing's going to change your whole life. And it's like it's a really good thing. This is how it's feeling, my lovies. But you got some hating, like, for some of you, these ain't even exes. One was playing with hex work on you. For some of you, this doesn't even feel like an ex. It feels like someone that I'm like, it's like, I don't even know you. Why are you so fucking crazy? Leave me alone. Someone's lazy. Somebody was just getting up and stalking somebody at 24/7. This is, they thought she was sent from heaven, or take it how it resonates. It is coming in as a gentleman. And this person became obsessed and disgusting. This is what's coming in. For some of you, this is someone you barely know. I'm getting like a Two of Swords. Like, it's like something intuitively told you, don't. This person also made the wrong decision when it comes to certain things. This person did not see, or is not seeing, how his obsessive and crazy ways, take it how it resonates, male or female. I am getting for a man, there's a female like this. And for a woman, there's a man like this. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, a cheater wants to try to and a woman beater. Someone's a cheater and a woman beater. This was all in the past. For some of you, there's a child in the field. For some of you, this person's super immature. For some of you, this is somebody that you have a family with. Or this person wants to have... they're blocked. Spirit's like, get out of here. They're trying to send conflict your way. For some of you, this was somebody trying to start drama in your life, to have some type of relevance in your life. And you're like, why are you... Ay, ay, ay. Que loquera. Five of Wands... with their friends. It felt like that. I'm like with their, that's when I paused and I said with their, and then I paused. With friends, this person could have even tried to cause conflict, like someone's fucking psychotic. This is such a waste of energy and space. You saw this person in the plaster, something about plaster. You saw this person for who they were, the sun. Everything was exposed. For some of you, everybody knows. The sun, this is how I'm getting it. For some of you, the sun to the high priestess, Jesus. For some of you, if you were questioning, because somebody wanted to bully you and make you feel like, or a group of people, they wanted to bully you, or this is what you wanted to do to somebody, my lovies. Take what resonates, where the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't fit, don't wear it. There was a group of people trying to bully somebody into having a one-night stand, being manipulated emotionally by them, stalking, harassing them. This one with a fucking limp dick. That's what I'm getting for somewhere. A limp leg. The leg that he's limping on, it shows that he also has fucking reproductive health issues. This person's falling apart. Their vitality is all types of wrong. But they weren't seeing how this was all going to get exposed. Someone was also gossiping, lying, spreading rumors so that you could be isolated, or to have somebody isolated. Karma is here, and these people are blocked out. This person is being blocked out by the divine for their over fucking bearing ways. Their stalking ways. This person's so conflicted inside and angry. This is what's coming in. Or a group of people. Again, I'm getting for some, these are a group of friends. They were celebrating conflict. They were getting off on starting drama for you. Or this is what you were doing. Take what resonates or leave what doesn't. These people don't see that by February. There's going to be an issue for them. They're enraged. They don't understand why. It's like, what the hell? Because you're from hell. What do you mean? Eight of Swords energy. They were trying to keep somebody trapped in their head. I told you, for some of you, trying to bully somebody. For some, if a new relationship... Oh my gosh, Queen of Cups. They're a Page of Cups. What is this? A sister, two sisters. somebody in some type of mental prison with a daughter who feels left out. For some, don't have a baby by somebody to try to trap them. Someone's already trying. Someone's already lying, Spirit saying. Sagittarius. For some, what is this? This is not where I thought this was going to go, but this is what Spirit needs. This is what you need, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. There it is. That's what I was feeling. For some, unfortunately, something was just sex. Unfortunately, someone's not going to take responsibilities, or you're going to have to fight for this. For some, there's somebody you're going to have to fight for child support. By February, you're going to have to fight for child support for this daughter. This person was trying to fuck up your self-esteem. I told you, for some of you, I feel an abusive person in the field. Having unprotected sex, I told you. Immature as fuck. And a scam artist. For some, I'm not saying, I'm just reading the energies, my lovies. There are a few energies present. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some, there's a man who someone wants to see as like a jerk, a this, a that. He sees you as a rat. And I'm not talking about like, he sees you as a stress. He sees somebody, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is how it's coming in. I feel like I'm mediating between tweeter, something about tweeting, something about tweets, something about Twitter. Twitter could be significant for some. He sees somebody as a liar, as a rat, as somebody that's very stressful, that they would do anything to get their way in a situation, and they have no morals. So someone started having sex with someone like this. They were just having, what did we say earlier? Spirit gave us, someone started having unprotected sex with someone that is, Spirit saying this woman has no class. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All this man was thinking about was her ass. She has no class, and all he was doing was thinking of her ass. They started having unprotected sex. For some, by February, someone is willing to have a daughter by, she's immature. This, I don't know, why would somebody want to bring, and she tried to scam you. This person's a scam artist. There's a female who wants to have a child. She's in some type of mental prison. This person has mental health issues right now. She's super stressed. She's going to like, this baby's gonna like, it's just a lot. It's a lot, my lovies. Why does God let things like this happen? What the fuck? Take responsibility. The fuck? This person needs drugs to function. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be the reason why. Every time he walks out that door, something about Donald, I see him die a little more inside. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a murderer. But that song is all about someone cheating. Someone was cheating. For some, that energy was present of a gentleman who doesn't give two shits, just wanted to compete and secure his own insecurities. This man's going to block this female out. For some, someone has or will be having a child by someone who is in a committed relationship with someone else. She came up in the preliminary. For some, someone came up as someone's spouse, fucking someone's spouse, having unprotected sex. Immature as fuck. These people feel immature. And this woman is a scam artist. She may have seen that somebody has money. This is all going to be exposed. Karma is going to expose this child. Someone's going to try to hide this child. This is all going to be exposed. Excuse me, my lovies. We need more coffee. This is why I like to do it in the vehicle. It's like, sometimes I just want to get up and go. Because this is what the energy wants to do. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Because somebody wants to do this too. They want to get up and go. They want to get up and run. I'm a channeler, my lovies. I'm channeling thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions. Something about nutrition. Something about a nutritionist. Something about a contortionist. Someone likes to do fancy poses. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be the reason why. Bombay Cooch. For somebody's going to get into a shocking situationship. This is not a relationship. We did see that earlier. A lot of situationships, they're going to end really abruptly. And this one is going to end with a pregnancy. Ain't that some shit? It's like the new beginning. But yet they were just sinning. This was never supposed to be serious. This man's going to ghost the shit out of this female. This is going to hurt my lovies. It would hurt me. I mean, no, it wouldn't, because I'm a student. Spirit has taught us certain things. If you don't want to end up in this type of situation, don't do some dumb shit. I don't want to do this of course, of fucking course. This little manipulator who was playing with spell work. There's like spell work against you. She stopped. Someone wanted to have this. She was doing it. Someone's immature. She was trying to compete, envious. I don't know. She was trying to do spell work against somebody to win a relationship. This person has mental health issues. Try to block somebody's blessings. She was trying to do, I told you, for some, I felt that. For some, you had people doing spell work. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be someone that you don't even fucking know that was fucking with somebody else. Or this is you, my lovies. Trying to block somebody's blessings, trying to scam somebody into a relationship. This woman wanted to have a baby to compete with somebody else they were envious of. This woman is something about Mandy. Here we go with this Mandy energy. This person was also trying to block somebody's blessings or block somebody's money. This person was trying to do duperie. This person was trying to dupe or scam somebody out of their legacy. This person was trying to be a copycat. This is what's coming in. And she was trying to use spell work to win a relationship and then block somebody's like access and exes too. You know, you got to see the whole story. And when you see the whole story, this man don't look that much of a jerk. In fact, it may be the other way. I don't know, my lovies. I'm just a reader. What did we say? Swingers and group sex. What did we fucking say? Over immature as fuck. These people think that they're being innovative and interesting. And the spirit's like, you're fucking immature with your swingers and group sex. This woman was fucking desperate. And someone fell into the stupid ass trap. I don't know why you would do this, but... And she's fake as fuck. It was all a setup. Yeah, let's do something kinky. I'll invite my friend. Shut the fuck up and grow the fuck up. Like, what the fuck? You have no self-respect, no fucking standards. There's a saying. In Spanish, people say this a lot in Spanish-speaking countries. Well, in the Dominican Republic, where my family's from, we say this a lot there. La mujer hace el hombre. A woman with standards is not going to fucking, like, it's like, this just is not going to happen. A woman that is, like, dedicated to spirit, this shit's just not going to happen. Someone went with somebody because it's like, I can play you like a sucker that you fucking are. And this woman thought she was doing spell work to win something, and Spirit's like, you don't understand shit. You're not doing spell work against anybody. You're showing how fucking stupid you are, how crazy you are, what a scam artist you are, how far you're willing to go. And this is what you fucking inherited to your child. This is what you passed on to your child. We are the world. We are the children. This is what's coming in, my lovies. Someone with fucking sex addictions. That's all this person thinks about. This person, she has no, it's almost like no soul. This is a cold-hearted snake. Someone has no soul. They're immature. They're something about singers. There are singers, and here we go with this shit. There are singers involved. They start to fucking singing. This is fucking creepy. Someone found this shit attractive. Someone's demons found this shit attractive. This is how you know some shit was off. I don't want to do this. Living a double life. What did I say? Pretending to be a fucking wife. Living a double life. I don't want to do this anymore. With people at work. I don't want to be the reason why. Workplace affairs. And every time I walk out I apologize for everybody else that this does not apply to, because this is not where I thought this was going. But for some of you, this is where it went. Third party contact. Triangular situations, always on the phone, gossiping, talking, bullshit. It's like, get your fucking life together. It's not that hard to understand. This person was trying to make it seem like things are so complicated. If only people would understand. It's not that fucking hard. And everybody's seeing it's over the sun that it's not that hard to understand. This person's just a thief. She wants to try to copy a successful personality, pretending to be. This woman's fake. There's someone who's fake in the field. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real, my lovey. Someone needs time to heal. This person pretends to be like somebody else. So she watches somebody's work or watches what somebody does to try to pretend to be. But it's like, you copy what is convenient. It is like spirit's not going to be lenient. You would never be like this person. You don't do the same things. You don't act the same way. You don't believe the same. Your heart's not the fucking same. This person was trying to compete with somebody in the past. She wanted to like even infiltrate someone's friend group. Like she wanted to be picked as the friend, and she was. It looks like she was. There's a group of friends who picked a jerk over somebody else. That's how it's coming in. She wanted to like outcast somebody. This person has a fucking child. I told you she wanted to outcast somebody. She wanted someone to be treated like a side piece when she's the fucking side piece. I don't care if you got a ring. I don't care if you have a ring. A secret pregnancy. What did we say? Secret pregnancy. We said it. And she wanted somebody to be breadcrumbed in a situation. It's like she wanted like a standing ovation. This woman's a bully. She wanted like someone to be dropped. She's materialistic as fuck. I don't know, my lovies. She did it in someone's truck. That's what's coming in. Here we go with this doing it in someone's truck, my lovies. I don't want to do this anymore. This fucking scam artist. It looks like somebody manifested a shit show in their life. Trying to play with fucking spell work against somebody. It looks like this is not a fun time. I don't know why someone would think that any of this was a good idea. It just doesn't look like it was a good idea. And someone's husband, I'm getting, is actually a very respectable man. Like, someone has tried to propose to her husband, like, out of her kinky demons. This man ain't even fucking thinking about stupid shit like that. This man is so wounded by this fucking connection. She's like, let's have a threesome. Because they're fucking perverts that she could do that with. Her man's like, I don't want no fucking threesome. I just want you. He don't even know there's an issue with this fucking child. He thinks his child is his. It's not. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. What a... Oh, wow. 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 These are the type of people that approach spell work or approach like even this type of work, readers, and they think like, ooh, you must be a demon too. I'm nothing like you. I'm not. I'm just not, my lovies. I'm not trying to say I'm better or worse. I'm just saying I'm not like this. Nope. This is not for me. I could read it because I can read it. I could read it because there have been tests for me and spirits like, you gonna live messy or what are you gonna do? And what are you gonna do? Because it's part of your fucking... It's like someone's trying to be also like a high priestess in some way. I don't know. It's like they're trying to be like, I don't know. It's like a copycat stealing from you. Like trying to like pretend like, I don't know. I don't know what she's trying to be. That's what it feels like. It's like either trying to be like a magic practitioner, but it's like the practitioners that you're studying, they're not, maybe she is, maybe, I don't know. The way it feels though, no. It's like she's trying to like get ideas from like, this woman's working with spell work. And she's like trying to get ideas from people that use spell work, but they don't use it like her. Like, it's like, that's what's coming in. They don't use it like her. She's disrespectful to the divine. I felt it. She's disrespectful to the divine. She's disrespectful when it comes to things that have to do with work like this. It's like spirit's trying to prepare somebody, because she could actually be a good initiate with all this fucking lesson she's about to go through. This is gonna fucking hurt. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This was a lot. I don't want to do this anymore. Ace of Pentacles is for a new seed to be planted, for a new life, for new materialization of things. Wiser alchemy. Seven of Cups, options, confusion. Someone's a little delusional, spirit saying, about a union and something that happened in Aquarius season, or that will be happening in January. For some, pick your friends wisely. Pick your poison wisely. Because someone's in magician mode. I told you, I'm feeling that alchemist, the magician, and some type of temperance, a healing situation in a community. Someone's going to be used as an example. Someone's messy. Someone's going to be used as an example in a community, because there could be people doing also what this person's doing, like screwing around and being messy, but they're not as messy as this person, and this person has great power. But the way that this person uses her power, she's very immature. The number 32 could be significant for some. She's very, very immature. Or a man, take it how it resonates. It is coming in as a female. Bon, my lovies. Bon, ba écoute. That was interesting. And the divine is blocking all of their magic, all of their spell work, everything this person thought, all the manipulations, all the gossip, all the bullshit. The divine is blocking her. The divine is blocking it because all she's doing is fucking playing games. The divine is blocking it. This person's trying to argue with someone and bring them also. Someone that this person's envious of, they're also trying to bring them and rope them into the game by saying, we're enemies. And Spirit's like, no, the fuck you're not. Sit the fuck down. You're a clown. You don't have enemies. You need to just chill. This was coming in. And foot your bill of all the mess you created, all the games that you played, all the lies that you told, all the bullying that you did. Sit the fuck down. The divine is blocking you. You're gonna go up against God? I don't know, my lovies. This doesn't sound like a good idea. It just really doesn't. And you got some fucking child support to fucking tend to. Trying to fucking worry about the wrong shit. I don't know. Trying to bully somebody else. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. It seems like you got some important shit to worry about. That you manifested. Like this fucking child of yours. Princess of Cups again. This child of yours. That's what you got to fucking worry about. Something about your friend. I don't know. Someone's friend is involved in a situation too. I don't know. I don't know, my lovies, but it looks like somebody has some shit to worry about. Trying to manipulate her way into a friendship. Trying to pretend like she's somebody's friend. You ain't nobody's friend, my lovey. Go sit down. Go. Go. It's okay. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. It's done. It's over. Fatalite. For some of you, there's an ending of a situation. An abrupt change to a situation. La fatalite. Fatality. Flawless victory. Someone thought she was gonna have this is something about Victor. Someone thought she was gonna have like victory in some shit. I don't know. La victoire! La victory! I love you, my lovies. I love you, my lovies. I love you, my lovies. Victory for a true high priestess or a true high priest. Victory for those who use their intuition wisely. Victory for those who are cognizant of the fact that we are all connected. And the downloads that you're getting is from Spirit. And Spirit doesn't want to hear any BS. Victory for those who do the right thing. Victory. For some of you have victory in February. For some of you, the number 35 could be significant for some. For some of you, the number 39 could be significant. For some of you, the number 8, 88, 1980, 1987. You got victory, my lovies, but you foresee it because if you're not a jerk, if you're not doing some crazy shit, eventually you will have victory. That's how it works. If you're not trying to harm anybody, if you're using your intuition, your downloads wisely, you're going to have victory. That's how it works. At some point, you got to have victory. Something about Vic. Ooh, some type of an evolution. Ooh, someone tried to betray you. I told you, my lovey, somebody tried to betray somebody. Pretending to want to be somebody's fucking friend. Bullshit. I call bullshit, my lovey. Spirit saying it for a reason. 129.11. 1:29:11 was on the clock. That's 1:11:11. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jesus. There's some type of betrayal that someone was having in the works. Spirit saying it's being dropped. It's not up to you. Because somebody doesn't even want to. They want to continue to try to do some shit. I have no idea why. It's done. It's really done. It's done. These projections, these fears, someone that was trying to talk, trying to have a conversation. There's an opening here to destiny. For some of you, you need to have a frank conversation with somebody that's going to end a situation. Spirit saying you have victory. You know, for some of you, if you leave somebody behind, I don't blame you. You'll figure it out in fucking, child support court. You'll figure it out there. It is what's fair. Someone was a bullshitter, a liar, a competing jerk. That's what you get. You're stuck with your baby now. There you go. It's like somebody doesn't want to be a part of the life. You're not a wife. You're not a wife. You are a jerk and a bully. And that's what you were exposed as. What do you want, my lovies? This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Trying to be somebody's fucking friend, supposedly. Someone's really afraid, Spirit saying you have victory when it comes to this conversation, to end this situation, because for some of you, the third party fatal attraction was present yesterday. This person is conniving and someone did this out of like envy. This person did this out of some type of demonic possession, obsession, competing. This person's nuts. Anyways, you're going to speak to somebody. It's going to be an opening to a situation to end this shit because it was a betrayal. It's registered as a betrayal. For some of you, there's an ending. There's an opening to a contract for some. When it comes to a work situation, you're gonna have to travel for some. For some of you, there's travel. There's an opening for a contract for work. For some of you, you're going to end a situation after a conversation, even though you're afraid to have a conversation. It's going to end the whole thing, the whole kit and the caboodle, and you're gonna be able to move on and doodle. For some of you, you'd like to draw. For some of you, hibernation. You've been isolated. You've been thinking a lot. Here we go with this Victor energy. Virgo could be significant for some. There's an ending. Spirit insists it's over. It's done. It's over and done. Because somebody was just envious. I told you. Jealousy. Jealous ass. Jealous ass. Jealousy. Jealousy. Jealous ass bitch. It's over. It's done. It's done. It's done. Someone was trying to delay your luck. Using some type of fucking divination. Over time, they were going to betray the shit out of you. Jealous ass out of their fears and their projections to try to delay a situation when it comes to this child. For some of you, I would even check to see if the child is actually yours. That's how it's coming in. Accusation trying to pin the child on a donkey. And you have to go to some type of court for some. I fucking would. And this is going to end something for you. I don't know what Spirit's trying to tell you here. I'm not going to go that deep. But for some of you, whatever this court is going to end the bullshit. Because someone's trying to pin the child on the donkey. There are delays in this situation, though. For some of you, have to wait to get to a paternity test. Jealous ass. Jealous ass fucking playing with people's fucking lives over your demons. Immature as fuck. Anyways, my lovies. But you did it in the truck. Jealous ass. Jealous ass. Jealous ass liar. Fuck. And a hit for hire. This person's fucking crazy. You've been trying to kill somebody off. 10 of Wands energy, I told you. For some of you, there it is. This person lives in all her shame, carrying all this fucking bullshit. Trying to stress somebody out with her lies. The moon, Pisces energy, I told you. Secret paternity for some. Secret pathologies. Fears. Lies. All right, jealous ass and not wanting to give up. 9 of Wands. Wanting to act like the wounded warrior, like the victim. Victoria. Like the victim. Oh my gosh. Look, they said that about me. Did you not fucking try to compete with somebody out of envy? Then why wouldn't they say that about you? Why would they call you a not envious person if you're a fucking envious person trying to act like you're fucking wounded by the truth? Competition over somebody's fucking light or trying to shine, trying to outshine for a long time, trying to get away with some shit. 5 of Swords, meanness, envy. There's a lot of envy in this person. Envious person. This envy is driving this fucking person nuts. She thought that she was going to have a family, and instead, this is what she got. And spying, stalking, obsessed with somebody else's blessings. And Spirit's calling judgment. Enough is enough. Fudge. Jealous ass. Dum dum. This person can also be backed by her family of lunatics. It's over. It's done. It's over and done. The world. A cycle has completed. Everybody learned from their life lessons. We hope. This is the type of person that's gonna afterwards gonna come out and like go to the community and gossip and say how she was betrayed. She may even say Shiva is not having it with this person. She may even say that this person left her for somebody else. He didn't want to be with her. This is the story she's going to tell. This is a bullshit story she's going to tell. He left me for someone else. He didn't even want to be with me. This person is nuts. She's crazy. High Priestess. And Divine Justice. She didn't see how the Divine was going to balance all of this out. I don't know. This Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and this Queen of Pentacles working together, and they failed when it came to this King of Swords or this legal procedure. They were even trying to like get somebody like in court somehow. They were also trying to get someone arrested or isolated. Somebody was trying to have like sell somebody on like, look, you can have 2 wives. You both fucking suck. Like. What the fuck? I want just one. Why would I have 2 jerks? Like, why would I have 2 jerks when I can have one brilliant one? This person's like, bye. 6 of Swords energy. You fucking lied. From the stress. These people were just causing someone stress. When you have poisonous energy, if Empress in the reverse energy, this is what it feels like. And he's like, bye. No, we're good. It's like, you can have 2. We can have an open relationship. With who? With you? I don't know. You have to like, it's like 2 is better than 1. 2 demons are better than 1. Are they? I don't know. I don't know if they really are. I don't see it. I just really don't. This is what's coming in. Some fucking crazy shit. We could be in an open relationship. We can live together. For fucking what? I'm not happy with you or her. This was just fucking sex. It was a fuck. You tricked me into this fuck out of your envy and your competition with somebody else that may have been actually worth more than you. This was coming in. The hummingbird. Someone's going back on this shit. The hummingbird is the only bird that can fly backwards. The hummingbird could be significant for someone trying to propose some fucking kinky shit to their fucking husband to keep them in a shit show. Bye. You lied. Fucking shit. And the upper world stepped in. The gods stepped in. They're like, no, wait. You're not going to live this life of sin. Why would you do this? Literally the upper world. Someone's higher self is like, now we're good. Anything else? I think that's it, my lovies. What else? What else would they be? Prey and enemies. Here, we'll close it out. The vampires want to speak to. And then we're done. Witness. To know, personal evidence to speak out. The number 29. This is known. People are speaking out about this. Again, for somebody's trying to act like the wounded warrior. Someone is trying to speak out about, or she will try to speak out about this and say how she was left behind. She was left with the child. Blah, 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 blah. Is fucking a lie. Spirit is going to be looking at this person like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you forget the lies you fucking told out of your envy, your competition, and your meanness? Jealous ass. Jealous ass. Jealousy. Oh, something's gonna fall right on your lap, my lovies. Immortal. The consuming family and the pressures of peers. This person trying to get somebody to be peer pressured into some bullshit. For me, peer pressure, no, not at this stage in the game. Spirit is, when it makes sense for the whole community, yes. If you got a whole community of abusers, you got to question the community, my lovies. Seduction, trying to seduce somebody. Allure, desire, and manipulation, the number 8. And that death will come. It's over. Matthew. That death will come. Mortal, finite, and fragile. It's over. This is over the manipulations of the group, of a crowd. Supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, and otherworldly. The number 39, there was a miraculous freaking recovery for some when it comes to someone's fucking amnesia or their confusion. And someone got burnt by their ambitions. Ambition, extension, and reach. Burnt by the sun. Someone wanted to teach. Burnt by the sun. They were burnt by their ambitions to try to do some dumb shit. Primal, something's waking up in somebody. Connecting deep within, sacred dance and instinct. 13 energy, death energy, a transformation, an ending. Hope, January, Aquarius energy, anticipation, bright prospects, and wish. The number 43. Make a wish, my lovies. It's all up to you. Make a wish and it will come true if your heart is pure. And for some of you, you got someone who's thirsty. Craving, compulsion, and obsession. It didn't feel like love. It felt like obsession, compulsion. Someone wants to win. Someone became obsessed with wanting to win a situation. They don't care. They didn't care. And so sacrifice, renunciation, offering, and a letting go. The number 35. Boom. Okay. Boom. Somebody sacrificed the wrong thing or the wrong group or the wrong friendship. Or whatever the hell this was. My lovies, I wanted to share this with you. This is the cutest thing. It's Winnie the Pooh. It's the Tao of Pooh. And the Tao of Pooh, in which it is revealed that one of the world's great Taoist masters isn't Chinese or a venerable philosopher, but is in fact none other than the simple bear created by Aamilne, Winnie the Pooh. While Eeyore frets and Piglet hesitates and Rabbit calculates and Owl pontificates, Pooh just is. Isn't that cute? Screenshot. While Eeyore frets and Piglet hesitates and Rabbit calculates and Owl pontificates, Pooh just is. And that's his clue to the secret wisdom of the Taoists. Okay, maybe we'll flip one page, 141-36. And see what message this has for you. Of course, you won't find me doing anything like that again. He said in a confident sort of way. That's good, I said. On your way to somewhere, are you? Yes, he said. Rue and I are going swimming. They're going swimming. Oh, didn't I say in yesterday's reading, I said someone should go swimming. Someone needs to go swimming in the ocean, my lovies. Oh, well, don't forget to take a rope. A rope? Why a rope? Said Tigger. Oh, just in case you see somebody fall in, I said. Now, why didn't I think of that? Said Tigger. A saying from the area of Chinese medicine, China has also been very present. A saying from the area of Chinese medicine would be appropriate to mention here. One disease, long life. No disease, short life. In other words, those who know what's wrong with them and take care of themselves accordingly will tend to live a lot longer than those who consider themselves perfectly healthy and neglect their weaknesses. So, in that sense, at least, a weakness of some sort can do you a big favor. If you acknowledge that, it's there. The same goes for one's limitations. Whether Tiggers know it or not, the Tiggers usually don't. That's the trouble with Tiggers. You know, they can do everything. Very unhealthy. Once you face and understand your limitations, you can work with them instead of having them work against you and get in your way, which is what they do when you ignore them, whether you realize it or not. And then you will find that in many cases, your limitations can be your strengths. For example, when Owl's house fell down, who was able to escape? Even though there was a heavy branch across the door and the only way out was through the letter slot. Piglet, the very small animal. And that's technically his limitation. I used to love Piglet. I've always loved Piglet. Now, the last part of the principle. Why does a chicken, I don't know why. Why does a chicken do what it does? You don't know? Neither do we. Neither does anyone else. Science likes to strut around and act smart by putting its labels on everything. But if you look at them closely, you'll see that they don't really say much. Genes, DNA, just scratching the surface. Instinct, you know what that means? Why do birds fly south for the winter? Science says instinct. It means we don't know. The important thing is we don't really need to know. We don't need to imitate nearsighted science, which peers at the world through an electron microscope, looking for answers it will never find and coming up with more questions instead. We don't need to play abstract philosopher, asking unnecessary questions and coming up with meaningless answers. What we need to do is recognize inner nature and work with things as they are. When we don't, we get in trouble. Boom. I hope that Spirit put that in our hearts last night. Like, you should read a page from this gift. Boom. All right, my lovies, stay well. That was very interesting. Thank you for sharing. Stay well, my lovies. In love always, and forever homies. But before we do that, your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. I can't wait to get the jumpy. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, and forever homies. Peace.